Hey guys, how's it going? It's been a while. I came back on just to kind of give an update and talk a little bit about the situation I had at the beginning of this year in January. You guys know I'm getting older, just turned 30 years old this summer, and sometimes I don't think I'm as old as I am when I'm playing sports and exercising. And in early January, I ended up tearing my ACL playing soccer. Um, Very painful experience. I'll get into that. But I ended up playing 3 weeks later because I thought that I'd gotten the swelling down and I was able to do some exercise. Really didn't hear that popping sound that they always talk about, so I really figured it could have just been a sprain at the most. I was really hoping for the best, and I ended up going in to get an MRI after that second kind of weirdness that I felt, swelling again. It turned kind of black and blue the second time. And the MRI showed that it was completely torn. ACL was gone. And also my meniscus was torn as well. So they had to do a full knee replacement surgery. I got lucky with a good surgeon, Dr. John Salvo, who used to work for the Eagles. So he's a really good surgeon and he did a great job. So first month was awful. They send you home with some painkillers, of course, which you take for about the first week, which helped a little bit. But you're in bed for basically that first couple weeks. You can get up with crutches and move around a little bit. It took me even a week to, I think, be able to shower. So that was brutal. Thank God for my wife. Tyler did an amazing job kind of keeping me sane and just had to help out with a bunch of extra stuff. So I appreciated that. Especially kind of in her third trimester of her pregnancy. So that was a whole thing on its own. And, it says a lot that she was able to kind of hold me down and be with me throughout this whole time. Feeling much better today. So we're 4.5 months in at this point. I can do some leg press. I've just started on the treadmill, being able to really jog slowly. So the next step will be running, and I hope to kind of be back playing sports by next year, ideally. But yeah, just working on my physical health in general, trying to kind of build the muscle back in my knee, but just making sure that I'm staying healthy otherwise. Taking super long walks in the neighborhood has been great. And just kind of getting started slowly, making sure I'm not overdoing it, mowing the grass and things of that nature. So, um, just want to give a quick update to how I'm doing. If anybody else has been through this kind of ACL reconstruction surgery, let me know. I'd love to chat about it. It definitely teaches you patience, which is something I always struggle with. So I've appreciated that aspect of it. And it reminds you kind of what's important, and it keeps you grounded. And the next time that I'm exercising and playing sports, it's going to be definitely different, right? So I'll have kind of this new perspective going in and really appreciate it more, I think, when I'm able to get back out there. So that's it. I'm going to probably be doing some upcoming podcast episodes. So if you guys know of any guests that you'd like to get on, let me know. I've obviously got a few in mind, so I'm going to get some good folks back on, ideally in the next couple months here. But that's been me, and I hope you guys are all doing well. And I'm out. Thanks.